And me, and we're live on another episode of Beyond the Streams. Today we have let me explain something to you guys. So today's going to be a let me explain something to Drew because it's some crazy nonsense happening out there and a lot of people crying. Um, who knows where Next Level is? He likes to be late or just not show up when we're supposed to start. So what's cracking? Before we start, we're gonna say what's up to everybody. I know Filelinked is rest in pieces, but not really worried about it. Not really worried about it at all. So cool. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get to that. Don't want to go too crazy. Actually, if you guys missed it, I was on Fire TV Sticks Tanya's YouTube live show on Wednesday, June 23rd, and it was pretty good. We talked a lot about stuff without getting too detailed into stuff, but yeah. So here we go. And what are you, The Rock?
I don't know. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
I don't want to smell anything that you're cooking. Nothing. So anyway, was gonna go down the list and say what's up. What is up? What is up? So what's up, Milton? Milton, I think you had a question too. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them. Today we're just gonna be talking about some of the BS that's been going on. So slacking here at work. Quick, have you used okay, so he asked if I used a Kate 8 cables yet. And if you don't know, and I did I'm just catching up. So I was the one that actually made a video 2 years ago, and I had Lee from Supreme said, "Why the hell would you?" And then he was just like, "Well, no, yeah, the Cat 8 is actually better." Flick Chick says we are live, or Memorex. This is live. Oh, has anybody gotten the game Heyday yet? Don't ask Next Level anything, because so Canuck Mark and I have actually been playing Heyday. We started the Rojas Reviews community group. I just started really diving into it yesterday, so moved up pretty quick, and he's just like, "Holy crap, dude, you moved up really fast." So if anybody wants to join, we are on Heyday. Make sure you guys do join the Telegram group, and you guys get all that detail there. What are you up to? How's it going?
Yo, it's hot. I'm so
What?
hot.
It's hot?
Yeah.
What's your temperature over there?
I mean, I don't know what it is outside, but in my apartment, I'm sweating.
Let me look. Toronto weather. Oh, please. And you guys have some rain. Get out of here.
I said in my apartment it's hot, not outside.
Get out of here. We'll go outside, get some fresh air.
I'm working, bro. I'm working here.
Where's Preppy? Preppy mama, take him for a walk, please.
I would love that.
Dude, it is over 100 degrees over here. And for you northern folks that don't know what 100 is, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.7 degrees Celsius.
So to put it into perspective, the corner of the apartment that I'm sitting in, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 computers running at 160 Fahrenheit.
Go outside. Who says to be stuck inside all day?
I had to do work. I have a video coming out that I'm releasing tomorrow. That's that I was working on. So yeah,
You make videos. That's like breaking news, everybody.
it is, yo. I make videos now. I put out 2 this week.
Breaking freaking news. Next Level actually decides to make a video. Okay. Flick Chick says she doesn't game yet. Just get Flick Chick, get Heyday. I know you're gonna like Heyday. Still haven't opened up the game yet.
Is it like Farmville?
It's like Farmville, but actually better. It's actually much better. You know how Farmville, it takes time for it to open stuff and it takes a while, you know? It's like that. You don't have to live on your phone playing the game. You just have to check on it every now and then. And once you understand it, in the beginning it's always a little difficult, but once you understand it, it gets pretty easy.
Shout out to Digital Slang in the chat. We released a video this morning with him in it, so make sure you check it out after the stream.
Oh, show. What's up, Digi? What's cracking, dude? Hope you're doing good, man. Let's see. Yeah, Wiggle. What? Soul Bro says, "What's up, Rick? Rick S. Soul Bruh says, bruh says Wiggles my big toe in the chat to see if this is really live."
What if it was? It's dead now.
What's up, Shriek and Sharon? Good to see you. Good to see you. Melinda, ¿qué pasa? How's it going? Where is the hubby? What's up, Troopaloop?
Troop.
¿Qué pasa, man? How you doing? If it's not Xbox, I don't want it. Hey, Digital. I thought you said you wanted to get that PS5. I did send you the link when it was available. And I don't think you checked. So you missed out. Hey, Digital. Who else is on here? Make sure you guys do say what's up. Santos. What's up, dude? How's it going? What's up, Red Lantern? We see you. There you go. Buy some fans. So, okay. The biggest stink of what everybody was crying about, and probably still crying about, is Filelinked. What's up, Billy? People are literally losing their minds right now.
And Filelink's only been around for like mainstream about 2 years. Firesticks, Android devices, side loading, all this junk. We've been doing this from time. So let's go back a little bit, Rojas. Let's go back to when we first met. Not like, like virtually met. The first time Rojas and I first virtually met was on live streams where Rojas hated the living daylights out of Filelinked, right? And Rojas would make videos all the time. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard these stories, but this is fun when we have real world experiences on these stories, isn't it? So yeah. Rojas would always come out with stories as like, or not stories, I mean videos. The better thing than Filelinked, no codes, no pins, nothing. Boom, right? And what was it, Rojas? What was better than Filelinked?
Going to my website.
Right? But it's the same thing that we're all doing right now, right? We're going to websites, we're making bit.ly codes. As long as things are maintained and apps are updated, that's a very valid way of doing things, right? It's actually even easier now with the use of the downloader shortcodes, right? So if Rojas was still updating his APKs on his website, you could enter the downloader code, go directly to his website, and you could grab APKs. Now, Rojas doesn't do that anymore, but there's a lot of people out there that do. It's shared in the groups. There's a lot of websites. It's still available. It's not the end of the world. Sure, it might take us another second or two to kind of get our grasp on which way we're going, but this isn't the end of the world. Filelinked was around for, in the grand scheme of things, a little glimpse of the streaming lifespan.
Dude, and and this isn't bashing on anybody out there, like other YouTubers that have come up, like brand new guys that have come up and posted videos about it, and literally just okay, Tanya's been around a little bit longer than some of the newer people, but she was saying like my head's spinning because I don't know what to do at this point. And I talked to Tanya yesterday. I jumped on her live show, and one of the things that I was thinking about, like before, like what Next Level was saying, how I hated Filelinked, and it was for this one very, very specific reason. You had to go to one app to get apps. For me, even and you guys could ask Next Level if this is true or not. Even when I said fine, I'll do videos on Filelinked, I still hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was like, hey, check out Next Levels. It's really, really good. I still hated it.
Mm-hmm.
When the Rohas store came out, I hated it.
Yeah. Even though he hated Filelinked, he didn't hate me because everyone recognized me for Filelinked. We were still able to have conversations. It's just like we tell everybody, there's so many different ways to download applications, to install applications. Just because we don't like a certain way doesn't mean we have to force it down somebody else's throat. We're not all American. I mean,
you got to do it the right way, man. You Canadians got to do something to get something else, to finally get what you need.
Well, we got to go around America.
It's like, let's go to the UK first, to Africa, down to Brazil, and then up through Mexico into the United States. It was, look how long, this is a really, really good one here. Look how long it took to put up a filing store. For real. So the point of my videos, and you know what? The only reason why I even gave in to Filelinked, which was, it was my filing store wasn't even...
I wouldn't call it giving in.
It was like, well, let me just make it easier because everybody's freaking using it. And it was kind of, to me, it was kind of annoying because I'm just like, man, I showed people ways of how to get this stuff in one simple way. And now all of a sudden, a lot of people are like, hey, go to my website. Or you could also search these other websites to get what you need. And it just kind of like, isn't this the same crap I was talking about before? Like literally like 2-3 years ago? And I'm not even patting myself in the back about it. I'm not like hyping myself up about it. If anything, I'm actually really disappointed how crazy people went about, oh my gosh, it's gone. And it's like, dude. So like, why are you tripping out?
Can you throw up Soul Bro's comment there? I just want to talk on that real quick. So his comment says, it was more disappointing to see folks rushing to do videos that had no other information than what we already knew. Now, I've made one of those videos, but the reason I made my video was because there was a lot of information that was going around that was incorrect. There was people saying that they got shut down, but there was no confirmation.
But that's the thing. It's what you're saying right now is what Soul Bro is confirming. There's so many videos out there. And even if you throw your one video, it's a needle in a haystack at this point.
At this point, yes, 100%. If you're not one of the first 3 people or 2 that drops a video on something, it doesn't matter.
And it's got to go. And the thing is that it has to go, even if you're late in the game, because I've been late in the game plenty of times, that will still get stupid amount of views, 100,000 views, you know? It has to do with and this is what I keep telling people, share the video. If you see a video, you're just like, wait a minute, this person usually gives some really, really good information. Share it. Pass it around. I saw Free Tech sharing your video around.
Yeah, you know, I saw that too. That was nice.
Yeah, I saw several people like sharing your video around, which was, that's exactly what we ask for you guys to do. If you trust us with the information, share it around because it gets to more people. And if it hits more people, they will get more accurate information. And I get it. I've done this. I'm guilty of doing this too. I'm like, terrarium's down. Let's make a video about it.
Terrarium.
You know? And what I do is typically I would just, everybody would jump in to pretty much beat up a dead horse that's already done. But there's some people still that will say this is an alternative to terrarium. It's like, dude, how long has terrarium been dead? What the hell is a terrarium now? Like, people don't know,
Well,
but they would still post it because people are so used to that.
the other thing is too that we also have to understand is that as content creators, I'm not trying to claim ownership, but we have communities. Like we have the community where there's like a streaming community, there's a YouTube community. Then we all individually have our own communities. Like Rojas will have his own community versus my community. There's people that follow Rojas that don't follow me. There's people that follow me that don't follow Rojas, right? And because of that, sometimes even if you're late to the game, it's almost like an obligation that you have to give them that information because they're looking to you for it. They don't want to go anywhere else.
Now, the thing too about what everybody's doing right now, everybody is going to be doing this, and people have already started to do this. The best alternative to Filelinked. Everyone's going to start making videos on the best alternative to Filelinked. And it's going to be pointing to, again, stuff that I've been mentioning way back years ago, going to websites, looking stuff up. But here is the problem. Here's the biggest problem now. And this is something that I'm fighting on and I'm trying to resolve with good old YouTube. Is there's certain things that we are not allowed to do and talk about on YouTube anymore. It's literally, what's up, John Wheeler? What's up, Latif? I see you guys just jumping in. What's up, Buzz? I don't know if I said hi to Buzz. Hey, where's my bodyguard? Damn it. So it's gonna be really, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news because I know there's gonna be people, and again, I'm not throwing anybody underneath the bus, but there's gonna be YouTubers out there that are gonna be doing these videos. And the sad thing about it is, if YouTube don't like it, they will shut you down. I did a video on Downloader explaining this is just like a web browser. And you can get file linked. But, they're looking at Filelinked like, oh, that's so bad. And it's just like, why is it bad? I could put VLC. That's a legit player from the Google Play Store. I could put 30 apps from the Google Play Store in Filelinked. And the purpose of Filelinked is to have an alternative to the Google Play Store. If you think about it, and I don't know if YouTube's listening to this or not. Hope they are. The Google Play Store is not available on a Fire Stick. What is the most popular streaming stick that everybody talks about?
It's Roku Thursday.
Not Roku Thursdays. It's the damn freaking Fire Stick. And you know what? Okay, let's talk about the Roku. Is the Google Play Store in Roku?
No, sir.
Okay, so what streaming device out there that everybody's talking about that's saying this is amazing, and I mean everybody's talking about it. What streaming device is out there that has the Google Play Store? And don't say NVIDIA Shield because nobody talks about that damn thing. It's been about a year since they dropped that stogie, and it was all bad reviews on it, saying this thing's garbage.
Chromecast.
The what? The what? Say that again?
Chromecast.
The Chromecast.
What do they call it? Sabrina, Google TV, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever it is. Chromecast has been, and that was a year ago.
And TiVo.
That was a year ago. But this year, what are we talking about this year? Firesticks is a still hot topic. I see people still dropping Roku. TiVo is kind of like there, and Chromecast is there. It's the most recent. But see, oh man, I love the title. Let me explain something to you guys. This is what YouTube needs to realize. For any person to get access to your Google Play apps Filelinked was a great tool. You could put those apps in there, and now people had access to it. Now, the same way like Google, can I search? And I'll ask Next Level and everybody else in the chat. Can I use Google to search for apps that will bypass payment content?
You can ask Google whatever the hell you want.
Exactly.
You can even click the I feel lucky button.
Exactly. You could do that with Google. There's apps in the Google Play Store that you could do the same crap. Yeah, poor Peacock. Don't get me started on that one. But you know what I mean? Like stuff like this really like YouTube needs to realize there's stuff in the Google Play Store that people were able to access other ways. APK Pure is a great website. But just like anything else, you could get bad stuff from anywhere. Google.com is notorious #1. So you should shut yourself down. Mic drop.
Just to confirm, Filelinked did nothing wrong. Filelinked themselves was just a tool. It was a utility. They didn't host any applications. They didn't do anything like that. It's like selling scales, right? Can you shut down the manufacturer of a scale because drug dealers like to buy that scale? Nah. I mean, they can because they got the money and that's how the world works. But like, does it make sense? Nah. Filelinked was a legitimate application. And unfortunately, with the way things go, when it gets picked up by a certain way, some people get a sour taste, and it is what it is.
And the thing too is we don't really know all the details, right?
Well, that's the thing, right? There was no official DM. Okay, so let's say this. Rohas, we've seen several applications with several websites attached to these applications get DMCAs, right? What happens to their website? What does their website usually say?
Sometimes it redirects them to
Ace.
Yeah.
Right. So for anyone who thinks that this was an official shutdown, that message that you get when you go to Filelinked, that's not an Ace message. That's literally someone wrote that in text.
And that's where that's why when people ask what really did happen, be like, we don't know. They could have just
said, I had enough. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done getting random notices that don't pertain to me because I'm not the one hosting crap. I'm just done with people blaming me when stuff is working just fine. Filelink is working how it's supposed to work. Maybe he just said, you know what? I want to do something else. I'm bored.
Maybe he moved on to bigger and better things for him personally. Who knows, right? Who knows what the deal was? Nobody really knows. Everything is speculation. It is what it is. I can tell you with 100% certainty that his Telegram account was deleted, which it is what it is. That could be a personal choice as well. Facebook group was archived. Even the Facebook account that I would communicate to him on, no responses from him, nothing. So don't know what to say.
We'll see. Melinda wanted to ask a question here. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Melinda. I'll get to you in a second. Billy says, Miss Billy, how you doing, Miss Billy? Good to see you. That's one of the things I used to love about Stephen Cornelius. He used to say he wanted to teach us how to look in the web browser to find our APKs. He was wonderful. And see, even before Cornelius, again, I was one of the first that was posting about that crap. And what I loved about Cornelius also is that he was kind of reiterating it too, saying like, dude, and he was finding sites that I wasn't finding. I'm like, dude, this is dope. But you know, I talk to Stephen Cornelius every now and then, and it kind of goes where what Melinda's next comment is. He's a little nervous because he don't know what good old YouTube's gonna do. And with that being said, 18 people thumbs up, one person thumbs down, so we got 19 total. If everybody, all 40 some of you guys could smash that thumbs up, we'd appreciate it. And if you could share the link, that would also be super helpful. So Melinda's saying, I've noticed that YouTube gives you guys a hard time. There's this YouTuber named Slona Bella. Yesterday, how YouTube channel got stopped, and she did another YouTube channel, and her viewers followed her. She doesn't pay attention to the guidelines. I don't know if she gets paid by YouTube, but she has a lot of subscribers. So typically, the way it works is once they shut you down, you're not allowed to make another channel. And if you do, then they can shut those down. Now, what does it mean if you already have other channels and they shut you down? I don't know. They haven't really clarified that part. They just said, hey, you're not allowed to make another channel. Okay, cool. Well, what if I already have all those other channels? Now what? Like, look at my other channels. So by this person shutting it down and coming back, and you know what, there's other people like, and again, I hate to use names, but I'm going to use this one because this person just keeps coming back doing the exact same thing. And it's almost frustrating. It's just like, dude, why are you still doing the same thing? They're going to shut it down again. Electrical MD went to 1 million subscribers, and then he got shut down. And then he got up to 500,000 subscribers, and he recently just got shut down. He's got another channel right now with 80,000 subscribers that he's kind of been hiding. But he's posting the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. So at what point, and this is some true, like, this is stuff that's turning in my head. At what point does Google say, hey, you've already have been notified not to do XYZ. Now we're going to sue you. You know what I mean?
They say Electrical MD is like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going. Oh my God, you guys are killing me.
So that's kind of what sucks. It's like, where is the line? YouTube is made for content creators, yet they're ruling it with an iron fist. So what do you do? And then even that iron fist don't even know what they're doing. They're just like, we're just going to shut random stuff down. If you go on Twitter, there's so many people that are messaging Twitter, Team YouTube, saying my channel shut down. I didn't do anything. And they're like, oh, we're sorry about that. We need to take a look at it. And then like a day or two later, oh, we brought it back up. My apologies. It's just like, dude, your system is so broken. And yes, we are using YouTube now. But at what point does YouTube say we need to fix our stuff? And at what point do people who keep making their channels over and over and over again, do they get accountable for that stuff? You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is, because YouTube is like the epitome of the squeaky wheel gets the grease. It's like you can follow their recommended guidelines of, hit them up by email and see if they get back to you. And if you wait forever, you'll wait forever. But if you yell at them every single day, 20 times a day, and you get all of your followers to yell at them too, then eventually you might hear something from a real person, like a real boy.
Oh boy. And now here's the thing, Jugs. Nobody remembers or cares who did it first, only who keeps bringing info, right or wrong, as long as the info stays there, still there. Now that's exactly my point. When the info gets brought up and you have,
and thank you, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, Jugs. I'm over here yelling at you already. Sorry, Jugs. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. We need to get our hats back up online. My hat's still dead.
I don't even know where mine is right now.
My hat's right here. It's just dead. I need to put you up there, Jugs. Thank you, Jugs. We appreciate it. So my thing is, when guys like me that brought stuff up there. Guys like Stephen Cornelius that brought this information. There was other guys, and you know what? I'll name them. We had Joe Nobodies. We had Touchstone. We had Omi and a Hellcat, or Target in 1080p, whatever he wants to call himself today. We had, oh my gosh, we had Raw Media. We had Dimmy.
Yeah.
We had Tiktemaru. Hushum.
Yeah.
There is a line of people that used to do these type of videos before Filelinked on how to find this information and how to go and search for it, how to do it your way. And yeah, sometimes these people, and I'm not again saying anybody, not iTrust. iTrust came around when Filelinked was around, and iTrust was doing more of the Filelinked stuff.
iTrust myself was around the same time.
Yeah. So when we're looking at some of those old school people that were really like bringing this information and saying, this is how you do your research, those channels, some of them started moving on to other stuff and they started to drop off, including myself. I'm just like, I got to start doing something different. And the thing is that when some of the newer people were coming in saying, here's Filelinked, get Filelinked, this is much easier. Filelinked every day, all day. Here we go, Filelinked. Now it's kind of like, well, Filelinked's gone. Now what? And it's kind of like what is it like? And I'm not calling anybody this name at all, so don't get offended. But it's kind of like, you know, when you turn on the lights and there's a bunch of cockroaches everywhere, and they're like scurry all over the place. It's like, hey, I heard Filelinked is here. You turn on the light, everybody takes off. It's kind of like, what do we do now? It's just like, do you guys not remember?
So to put it into perspective, when Filelinked first came out, on the panel, there was actually a way to see how many times your stores were hit, like how many users are using it. But then the developer actually removed that not too long after. And in my communications with the developer, he would tell me on a one-off, he's like, yo, your store is being hit over 10,000 times a day. Do you imagine how many times we get hit up when the store doesn't work, when it goes down, when the application goes down? If 10,000 people are hitting our Filelinked store a day, when that goes down, who gets blamed?
Yeah, we do.
We do. By 10,000 people? Like, really? A day?
Yeah. What's up, Buzz? Buzz is like, still groggy and bitchy.
Oh, here's a PSA about APK time. So there's a lot of people that are using APK time right now, but be kind, because his servers are being hammered. I was talking to him last night, and he's one of the best alternatives out there. But all of the traffic from all of the people that were using Filelinked on top of his regular customer database hitting his servers right now. If something goes down, if something doesn't work right, if things are slow, be nice. Just be nice to him.
Please be nice. Yeah. Yeah. You guys got to remember, I know I had a lot of people that were just like, hey, so where do I find like VLC, or where do I find, I'm just using VLC because it's VLC.
Right.
Where do I find some of this stuff? And it's just like,
bruh,
like literally like it makes me sad that people just don't know how to Google. It's just like, I understand some of you guys have been spoon-fed on how certain things work. I get it. I really do. I really do get it. But you got to do some research before jumping on. And I had a buttload of messages. I had a lot of messages that I'm just like, delete. Sorry. Some of them I left.
Do you remember when they removed, what was it? I think it was Downloader and Puffin from the NVIDIA Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I made a video, 3 different ways to sideload your NVIDIA Shield. Those ways still, they work for everything else. They work for your Firesticks and your Google Chromecast and everything else, right?
Yep. Here we go. You taught me Rojas use Chrome. So and see, just the information's out there. And just going to what Jugs was saying again, Jugs, we appreciate that super chat once again. You're 100% true. It's not about who did it first in Cody or who did it last. Who did it first anywhere? It really doesn't matter. What matters is how is the information still being kept going? And you know what? There is going to be a time where YouTube, and it doesn't matter if you're saying, well, what about Rumble? What about Patreon? What about whatever the hell is out there? There's going to come a time where there's going to be no platforms where you are able to get this information. So what do you do? Right here. A little more research, some legwork, not a big deal. Trooper, I had to do it. First to Cody. And yeah, it's okay to disagree completely for sure. But that's the thing. Just do your research.
We started off disagreeing, and some things never change. It's just...
nxtlvl and I disagree all the time.
All the freaking time.
Every day.
PlayStation, Xbox, Roku, Fire Stick. You're the Roku guy, just saying.
Get off your ass and go look for it. Yeah. Send anywhere is great, Latif.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike G? ¿Qué pasa? Yeah, it's so true. And the thing is, like, oh yeah, I told nxtlvl, I'm like, dude, freaking Alonzi's still around, and he's just like, what?
I was like, that's still around? Like, that's still a thing?
Really? But the thing is, DC or Marvel? Marvel all the way. Sorry. But the thing is,
even though you say that, who's your favorite superhero?
Superman.
And Superman's not Marvel.
Superman is my favorite, and he's freaking DC. And they do him wrong every time because he's the best. He's the crust around.
Never ever gonna let you down.
And there was a time that you couldn't mention the K app. That's 100% true. And you still really can't. And it's just a freaking media player. So, there is that send anywhere. I'm pretty sure, like, I know I've done videos before, and I know people back in the day has done videos about it before. A lot of the new schoolers who are doing this, how to send apps to places, they haven't done these type of videos. And what's really, really crazy is there, again, I could say like, hey, look, I'm going to use the app Send Anywhere to my Fire Stick. I'm going to send VLC from here to there. But at what point does YouTube say, oh, VLC is passing digital payment? It's like, no, it's not. It's just a player.
Yeah, but VLC has been removed from every app store in existence. How many times?
Yeah.
That was the most mind-boggling thing ever. How many times VLC has been removed from the Google Play Store, from the Amazon App Store? Like, VLC is my favorite player of all time. And the amount of struggles they've gone through as a free application is insane.
And that's just a player. Literally. Mm-hmm. You could take a video and use that as your player on a video that you took on your phone.
Yeah. Oh, what? I can take a screenshot in the app of a copyrighted video. Oh,
apps to fire. Yeah. See, it's the thing is if people out there, content creators out there, don't smarten up, like literally, like, hey, this is how you can send apps. And I know the freaking clickbait is real. I get it. Like, oh, let me be the hero and let me show you guys how to get free movies. So you know what? I'm going to show you how to do the best app to transfer apps.
Thank you, Miss Billy. Appreciate you.
Miss Billy. Thank you. Wow, my voice went pretty high right there. I really appreciate the great content. Love the discussion today. By the way, nxtlvl, check your PayPal.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just saw it.
Appreciate that super chat, Miss Billy. Always, always, always.
But
Yeah,
Latif, that's okay. People are gonna like different things, and some people like different applications. Not everything works the same on every device, every application. EUMC is great, right? It's good. It's a good player. VLC to me is just as competent and a little bit smaller in file size, but depends on the kind of files you're playing, right?
yeah. Mike C is saying, imagine if Downloader is the next one to be taken down. I would be shocked because it's in the Amazon store. 2, the guy that created it and that's currently back at it running it was hired by Amazon.
Right.
So how does that work? You know what I mean? Are they going to go after Amazon and sue them and say, "Hey, you guys need here's a takedown notice. Rohas,
Yeah.
buy a Mac and an Xbox and all your problems are solved." But it's not.
Because you haven't bought it yet.
It's not. If I want to get an APK, can you do that on a Mac?
Sorry.
Can I do that on a Mac?
You can download it, but you can't install it.
Okay, then. Hello. Gives me more problems.
Oh, look at this. A lot of people forgot about this. Mike G, what's up? He says, downloader. Just go to Analytics Speed Tester. They have the web check, and you can download files through that. You remember that?
Exactly.
A lot of people forgot about that shit.
Exactly. What's up, Carl? Coral. What's up, Lou?
So,
what's up, Juggernaut? Thanks again for that super chat. Nope, not getting one up. Always
thanks,
appreciate
Judge.
you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, if anybody donates, he's gonna top you off. Thanks, Jugs. We need to get the damn hats. You know what? Next live show that we got, we're gonna have our hats up and running, and we're gonna have Jugs on there. And the only way anybody's gonna be able to knock his name off is if they one up him.
Anyone who wants to knock your jugs off? What?
Yeah. You gotta knock his jugs off. Oh man. Yeah, it's and Elite is a hidden gem. The thing is that okay, so we have to be 100% honest with this and real about it. I just asked Next Level, and I just asked all you guys, can you use Google to get illegal stuff? Yes or no?
Yeah.
For sure. So if YouTube, and I don't know if any content creators listening out there, I hope you guys are. I hope if you have a YouTube channel and if you're going to make videos, I hope you do a video. Listen to what I'm saying. Again, everyone's saying yes, of course, absolutely. You could definitely get illegal stuff from Google, which YouTube is also owned by Google, okay? So, if that's true, how do you do a video of Google on YouTube that does not allow things to be shown that is illegal? What type of video would you do then to demonstrate how Google works? It's very simple. Next Level's brain's about to fry up. Do a video on how to use Google legally. It's not that hard.
Yeah,
hey,
but
look,
even
guys,
if you did, they would still flag it for illegal.
No, but that's the thing. You have to do it for legal ways. Uh-oh. Sorry, Jugs. Surge Flake
What's up, Surge?
Tooted and booted you. And he says his milkshakes does bring all the girls to the yard. Or something to the yard. So, okay. So there's all kinds of different things. Stick to your sorry.
Oh my God, what is going on right now? What is happening? Shoot, I should have grown my beard for this live stream or something.
Oh man. Okay, so go Coco Scope. But that's the thing. Eventually, Cocoa Soup will have all these same regulations. They're
Yeah,
all going to have the same regulations. Yeah.
everything.
So here's one thing that's interesting from Google Chrome that people haven't made a video on it yet, or maybe they have. I just haven't found it. When you want to add,
What's up,
you,
Prep
you,
Mama?
you know how there's a little star. What's up, Preppy Mama? We see you. You know that little star that you could bookmark this tab?
Yeah.
When you hit that little star, do you know they actually added a new functionality to it? You get two options now. It doesn't just add a bookmark anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's a second option now that says add to reading list.
Ooh.
Why am I not allowed to do a video on Google Chrome that says, hey, Google Chrome just added this new feature? This is what you can do now. When you hit that little star, you get add to bookmark now, and you get an option, a second one that says add to reading list. Okay, check this out, guys. You guys want a web browser? There's this cool app called Send to Anywhere. And with that app, because I have it on my phone, or apps to Fire, you could now send Google Chrome to your Fire Stick. And now you have Google Chrome's access. Now, it doesn't work properly on a Fire Stick because you need to add a plugin of some sort. This is how you get that plugin. That's all legal stuff. But the problem is, and this is the problem that, again, the only way to get the views and what people are so desperate on is, well, let me show this apps to Fire on how to get this app to go here. And now you're doing everything that YouTube said not to do. Now you're associating that app to what YouTube is saying don't do. So if you're a content creator, this is what I'm saying. Do it in a tasteful and smart way where it doesn't take it all down, because eventually they're just going to say, you know what? Cool. Anything that has to do with streaming or whatever it is, gone. They could literally just do that because it's their platform. They can do whatever they want. And it's not just with streaming that's getting in trouble.
Everything.
Music, it's gaming, reviewers, reactions. It's everything. Yeah, literally everything on YouTube is getting in trouble now. Everything. You can't sneeze or blink without pissing somebody off. So what do you do?
What do you do? There's no time better than the present. When things are going smoothly, we tend to forget why they go so smoothly, right? And, I mentioned this in the Telegram group. There's a lot of creators, there's a lot of people in the background that do a lot of work so that things can run smoothly. So I understand that it's a little crazy right now, but just take a moment and say thank you to some people, because this is the best time, right? A lot of people being hit up. They don't even know what they're doing anymore. How much of my life was spent updating Filelinked every day? Legit. Just take a moment. Like, a lot of people use Streaming Tech Now, New Tech Evolution, Kevin Porteous, Fire TV Sticks. There's so many Filelinked codes and stores that were being updated on a daily basis. Just take a moment. If you haven't said thank you to those people that were putting out content, APKs, work for their community, then maybe it's a good time to say, hey, what's up? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Paper. Hope you do get better soon. Also, Pien's in here saying the same thing. What's up, Pien? Jugs is saying, how can Google YouTube hold creators accountable for videos on YouTube providing info on getting apps that you can search for a get on Google? Well, that's the thing. Do they have to answer to us on their platform? It's like, imagine you coming to my house and I said, hey, all you guys aren't allowed to drink Dos Equis. You guys have to drink the freaking Corona, the beer Corona. But I'm over here drinking a Dos Equis. You know what I'm saying? My house, my rules. That's the thing that sucks about it. Now, can this whole legal thing go both ways?
Whoa.
It could.
And I was just about to say something about that. And the reason why I was about to say something about that is because if we don't have the fight now and here, then what? You're going to have to move somewhere, build yourself up, and have the same fight in a few years.
Yeah.
We can't just keep running from it. Anytime there's advertisements, there's money, there's marketing, we're going to get to these same points, right? Because what controls the media? The advertisers, right? The people paying the bills, they control the media. So it is what it is. Like, we have to, it doesn't make sense just to keep running from it.
Yeah. People are just going to have to go and fight about it. And that's kind of what's happening right now, especially on Twitter. Everyone's hammering them. Trooper makes a good point here. Apps of Fire, you have to be on the same network. So, it's not like send anywhere where I can be in Florida and send you guys files. Exactly. And see, that's the thing. People need to make these type of videos.
What is going on?
Explaining that type of stuff. And I'm going to go in order. Roland,
what the
thank
hell?
you.
It's been a while.
Chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Truly appreciate you, Roland. You guys are lighting it up like it's Christmas in June. I was about to say July. Thank you. Next Level Tech now gonna start knitting.
Yep.
And then big shout out to Searchflix. Last one because he has a wedding to pay for. He's getting married in a couple weeks. Big shout out, congratulations to Searchflix. I've known this guy. I knew this guy when I first started on YouTube years and years and years ago, before Little Guys, before any of that simple build stuff, before any of that stuff. Searchflix and I go way back when. So big shout out to Searchflix in that super chat. Just coming down here, catching up with you guys. And then of course, Jugs is like, screw that crap. Just because the juggernaut nobody's gonna knock them jugs off. Thanks, Jugs, for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys. It's not, we don't say you guys to give us anything, but as you guys know, it does help. It does help the channel big time. Get content, get people on here to talk with us. Canuck Mark, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For
Thank
real.
you. You guys
are
you guys, yeah, it helps a lot. You guys don't understand. It really does. Now, Next Level has time for that cooking channel. Chicken wing, hot dog.
If I have any kind of channel to do with food, you guys are gonna be watching me eat.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like, we treat this like a full-time business. Like, we drop 3 episodes, 3 podcasts a week religiously. Like, we are up to 155 episodes. To do that in a year with a podcast takes some time and commitment. It really does. So
yeah, for sure. Uno Nice, I know you're always on here. How come you don't have a hammer? There you go. Add moderator. Hammer time. There you go, Uno Nice. Uno Nice is always here. Faux show. Man. Yeah, seriously, it really does help the channel. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't take a leak with your headset on. So go ahead.
Just because I was saying to give thanks, I'm not looking for any kind of compliments. There's enough people in the community that have thanked me along the way. Enough people that have, supported me doing what I do. Enough people support what Rojas does. A lot of people that help me in the background. And I've said it multiple times. I would often have somebody helping with my Filelinked as well, because we all get a little bit busy sometimes. You can't expect to do everything all the time. It is what it is, right? I'm not looking for any compliments. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people that are going through some stressful times right now because they're all going through change. And we're all trying to figure out to strive to how to make this easier for you guys. And we understand that you're frustrated, but when we know something, chances are you guys are going to know something too. We come up with videos. We drop information in the Telegram groups. We're dropping information on Twitter and social media. So the best thing to do is follow the groups, and in times like this, try not to private message us unless it's like urgent to like ourselves. If just because you can't download an APK doesn't mean it's urgent for us. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And you know what we say? Yeah, that's the thing too, is the other thing too is we do have the Telegram group, so make sure you do follow us. And I know Shrink and Sharon is constantly, and I saw Paper Plate too, so thank you guys for posting our links so you guys could follow us. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Telegram, follow us on these platforms. And the other thing too is when something comes out, when a video comes out and you're like, dude, this is cool, now I know how to install some kind of app that I wasn't able to. If something newer comes around that's easier, don't forget how to use that other stuff. Like, I get it, easier is always better,
Right?
but most of the time, like, look at Filelinked. Filelinked made it insanely easy for people, but there were so many other ways that were like, for me, example, I said this is much easier than going into Filelinked. You know, and a lot of people, it's funny because I think my email blew up when Filelinked went down. I think I'm a little bit over 3,000 emails. And I'm just like, I'm not answering this. I'm like, sorry, I don't have time.
Great goods. That's why I say I'm not an email person. You got something to say to me? Come say it in the group.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Just not gonna do it. Yeah.
Because like, how many of those 3,000 emails are going to be the exact same thing,
dude? Yeah,
right?
and I look at my Telegram group. I'm like, okay, I got about 400 something people. I got about 3,000, over 3,000 unique emails from different people. I'm like, why are they not over here? I'm like, wait, sorry.
Yes,
would love to help. Would love to help you, but again, and there's some people that have donated and will say, dude, here, like, I'll just give you something, and like, it's not like we're asking for that. It's literally, it's like, dude, like, there's so many ways, and I literally, if I were to start answering those emails, like, I have to stop making YouTube videos, I have to stop going on the podcast, going on these shows, because it is just insane. So do a little bit of research. It really, you'll be surprised if you're just like, I can't find this app. Go to Google and search for that app and see what happens. See what happens.
Oh my god.
What's up, Grunt Streams? Let's see. Carl says, teach a streamer to fish.
But okay, PN. Throw up PN's comment.
Hold on, I'm still going down. What do you say? Go ahead and talk about it. So
PN
I don't
says,
want to lose my spot.
For me personally, I like the method of installing files over the network through ADB on my devices. Many ways to achieve the same results. Now, a lot of people don't know how to mess with ADB commands, but there's ways of installing, or not installing, but transferring the applications wirelessly from different applications from your phone, from your computer, directly to your Fire Stick. I have a video coming out showing that tomorrow, how to use an application that's in the Amazon App Store to connect to your phone or computer and just wirelessly transfer applications. But I've done videos in the past using applications like FX File Explorer to do the exact same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the end of the world. Like, everybody, this is a time for everybody to take a moment and find out works best for them, right? Everybody was like filing. This is the only way to go, but it wasn't. And now everyone's going to learn today.
They're going to have to. Lou says, Rohan, who's Rohan to begin with? Does your thumbs hurt from the PlayStation controller? I don't just use my thumbs when I play on the PlayStation. I also use my first and my middle finger. Do you use Xbox? Do you know if he uses Xbox?
Yeah, he's an Xboxer.
Oh, okay. So does your thumbs not understand how to spell the word rohas because you're on an Xbox controller? Shots fired. Yeah, look at that monstrosity thing. That thing's hideous, dude.
I like it. It works pretty good for me.
Oh, you like big things in your hands, huh?
Well, I'm used to big things in my hand because, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you do.
Jay Marie says you look like a rohat.
You look like a Rohan. What the hell's a Rohan? Is it some kind of like Viking person? Does he exist in Lord of the Rings? Rohan.
I knew a Rohan, but he was black.
Do I look black to you? You know what? If I stand out in the sun long enough, I can get pretty damn dark.
Oh, so could I. So could I.
So can you.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. We've been going for an hour. You believe this shit?
Oh, that's crazy.
All I can say is tomorrow's episode on Beyond the Stream is gonna be jokes. If you guys missed tomorrow's episode, which is the audio is Friday and the video is Saturday, I feel sorry for you guys.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So if you're listening to this audio on Monday,
You missed it. Go back.
you got to go back to the previous one. It was an insane conversation.
What did we? Oh, can I give them the title of it?
Sure.
Hold on, let me find it because I don't want to make. I don't want to mess it up. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, I don't think I have it here. Did you remember what you titled it?
I gave it to you.
It was like an American, a Canadian.
No, we're not doing that one.
Come on, I want to name it that.
No.
Why not?
Who the hell is going to search for that?
Whatever.
See, this is the shit that I'm talking about, guys. Exactly what I'm talking about here. All we know is this weekend, on Saturdays, the video, and on Friday, if you're listening to the audio, you guys get to hear it first. It is nuts. Literally. Literally, it's crazy.
No kids allowed.
Well,
PG-13?
I guess.
Okay.
If you're used to, we did go off the hinges a little bit with some curse words here and there, but it was insanely, just insane. It's insane. Oh man. Yeah. See, there you go. So, see, I'm glad there's still people. This makes me happy. It is very easy. I download the files to my computer, virus check them, and then I transfer them to my Shield over my home network. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad there's people out there that still know how to do certain things like that. Because there's not many of us at all. Rojas with his potty mouth. Sorry, J. Marie. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Actually, on the Rojas Streaming Tech channel, I just did a video reviewing the remote.
Oh yeah.
Check that video out because I didn't realize what I was saying until after.
I remember this.
Yeah, I didn't realize what I was saying till afterwards. So, Rojas Streaming Tech, I just reviewed. I think it was yesterday. I dropped the video. It was on the new Fire Stick remote because I have it, and it's insane. Damn, dude, I can't believe. Make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up. Again, there's a lot of people in here, so make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up. It's crazy.
Absolutely insane.
If we are, what do you say? Canuck Mark says we are in a gimme world these days. It is. It's very, very true. Chick Flick, I'm hoping that you play that Heyday game with us. Melinda, Shrink and Sharon. I'm gonna get all the ladies to join and play because I know they would be more eager to be like, okay, let me check this game out. Heyday. Make sure you're in the Rojas Telegram group. It's called Rojas Reviews. And yeah, we'll be posting the Canuck Mark is already in there. Buzz, you got to get in there. Let's get Mibs in there. Troop, if we get Troop in there, that'll be hilarious. All right, what do you think, dude? Anything you got to say? Should we start wrapping it up? Should we get 5-minute call? What do you want to do?
We'll do. It's 5:00. 5-minute call. I gotta get dinner ready. Yeah, we'll do a 5-minute call. Let's see.
Right.
Like, ask your questions in the chat. Make them short, make them sweet, and we'll give our quick little opinions on them if you want.
Yeah. Send the link. Trooper, you're gonna join Heyday? Hey, if Trooper joins Heyday next level, you gotta get in here. Where's Preppy Mama? Preppy?
Yeah.
Preppy, get in here. It's a kickback game. It's just it's kind of like Farmville or whatever. It's just like it's a kickback game where you don't have to be on the game all day long. You could check it every now and then, once a day, twice a day, whatever. If you're sitting on the can, and it's fun. Paper Plate, let's get you on there too.
Oh my god, Paper Plate. That was the running joke for years. What's the pin? What's the pin for Filelinked? What's the pin? Shut the hell up and click the damn get pin button. I don't have to say it no more. God damn it.
Look at this. Let me explain something to you.
I was so mad all the time.
It's
You
in the
meant
Play
messages.
Store.
What's the pin? What's the pin? What's the
You
pin?
gotta search it in the Play Store for the pin number. All right, Shinker and Sharon, I better see you. Better see you guys join the thing. Me and Canuck Mark are already in there. You got to get to level 10 to be able to join the group. So you got to download the game, play it, get to level 10, and then we should be able to allow you into the game. What's up, Dubar?
What's up?
Hey, day. So get in there. Get in there. Oh, yeah, it got off topic. Then it got mature. Then it went down the street and never came back. I really enjoyed Saturday Beyond the Scene, folks, if you haven't been watching. No, we're talking about a new one, Uno Nice. A new episode.
Yeah.
A new episode. This one
Saturday.
This Saturday. This one went beyond.
We never got on the tracks.
No.
From the starting, we never got on the tracks.
Yeah. This is literally like before we started, it was just nuts. And then I was like, I need to hit record before we talk too much.
And as soon as you record, my power went out.
Yeah.
I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely nuts.
It's nuts. Flick Chick, you said you already downloaded the game. Just can you please get in there so we could play? Oh man. Uno Nice is cracking up. Rohan. You know what? I'm gonna add this to my sound bar thing. Rohan. I need to add this thing here. I need to like, does anybody have like a very deep voice that I could record you? Rohan. You should come by Friday night Slangcast. All right. Send me the info. I'm sure Next Level will hit me up. Send me the info. Usually once Friday comes around, typically around noon my time, I am out. I am one too many beers in, but I might. We've been kind of chilled and relaxed.
Oh yeah.
So
Slangcast is Digital Slang's second channel.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, check it out. Here we go. Now everyone's gonna start doing this now. Rohan. How loud was that? Was that loud?
Rohan.
Here. I just listened to myself on YouTube. It sounded like one of those video games. Yes, it's like the orcs.
Rohan, fight!
It's like World of what is that? Yeah,
World of Rohan.
Yes. No.
Chop chop.
Attack.
Arg.
Rambo Rohan. Get him. Rojas, you're putting in the work in your new gym. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, we got the new bar. Oh, there you go. Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
Babyality.
Fatality. Oh man, we're having way too much fun. Yeah, the new gym's up and running. I got my smaller bar. It's about 18 point some pounds. Might break my PC with that game. Should make a new game just with my voice. You guys need to get the game. Heyday. Oh man. you can't see those pecs at Mike. Why are you guys looking at my pecs? Rojas, you need Mr. Butler to do the voice for you. You know what? Yeah, Mr. Butler does have a deep voice, doesn't he? I need somebody like a Barry White Rohan, like a super low. Don't mess with the Rohan. Shit, dude. Oh man, we even haven't started drinking yet. There you go. Rohan with the explosions. So cool. Yeah, all right. Make sure you guys do join the group. Get the game. You guys are losing your minds. Flake Chick, you already have the game. Can you just turn it on and start playing so that way we could all play? There's a chat in the game too that we could all hang out and chat while we're playing. So it's pretty cool. Rohan sounds like Zohan, the one from Adam Sandler. So let's go. Oh shit. Okay. I want to see some of you guys on that game. I think we can get about 30 people. Mike G just sent me a voice message. Oh, listen to this one. Listen to this one. Don't say nothing because I just cranked up my speakers. Ready?
Rohan.
What do you think? Did you hear it?
I think I heard it.
Here, hold on. Let me grab my speaker, my S speaker. Here we go. Here's Mike G.
Rohan.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty. that's got some bass on it. I might just use your voice there, Mike G. Put you on my thing, Rohan. Rohan. I'm over here trying. After hearing that, I'm like Rohan. Oh man. Well, I'll add it to the thing here. Actually, you know what? I could probably do that right now. It won't take me that long. Hold on a second. All right, next level. Keep talking.
Uno momento, señorito. Chico. I ain't got nothing.
I'm literally calling it Mike G. Rohan.
Mike G says that hurt.
That hurt.
He went so low it hurt. He threw out his hips on that one.
Here we go.
So, out of everything that everyone has seen so far, I want to see a couple shows of what you're finding the easiest solution is right now. Are you guys using downloader short codes? Are you using APK time? Are you using Aptoid TV? Are you using some of these websites? I'm not asking you to put the whole website down. You can say I'm using a website. Some people are using Linktree. Some people are using Linkney or something. I don't know. There's another one out there too. What are you guys doing? How are you guys getting by? Me personally, I'm transferring the files from my computer to my Fire Stick. That's what I do.
Okay, so this file has to be a WAV file. How the hell do I save it as a WAV file?
Just type in MP3 to WAV converter online and just freaking convert it. Whoop, whoop.
I wonder if I could just change the tag to WAV. It's an OGG. Yes.
I'm an OG.
Okay. Let me try
Original
this.
gangster.
I need to crank that sucker up. Corrupt audio file. Damn it. Okay, OGG. Okay, where'd you say I go?
That is loud. Where'd you go? What'd you do?
Huh?
Huh.
Where do I go?
For what? Oh, I was just telling you to Google shit. OGG to WAV. Oh, my audio online convert.com.
Let me try this. I think I found one. We're gonna try to do this before we end the show at least, so that way you guys can hear it. Convert.
Nova. All right, so let's see some of the answers that I got. Oh, Mike G said that's Marcos. I don't think so. I don't know. Something tells me that's not Senorito. Senorito? Mike G, can you send me one and say, Buzz, I am your father? Flick Chick says, K, I'm on. Got on here before. Didn't know how to get out of it. I think she's stuck in a farm.
You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Rohan.
It does sound like Mortal Kombat.
Rohan.
You select the character, he comes in.
Rohan.
I still got this one, by the way.
The next level.
Oh man, you guys are too much. Thanks, Mike G. Was that loud enough? Is that bassy enough?
I think so.
I'll try it one
Rohan.
more time.
That
Buzz is
seriously
like, I'm
sounds like
lost.
Mortal Kombat, man. No.
Rohan. It does sound like Mortal Kombat, doesn't it?
It
$10
does.
an OGG file. Thanks, Mike. You made the Roadcaster. Cool.
Buzz says, what are we doing? I'm lost.
Put it through a filter and add more bass. I should. Well, I could crank it up.
Rohan.
Is that loud? Was that louder?
Rohan, drop the chicken wings.
Rohan.
Was that too loud?
Rohan, drink a beer. Everyone's saying statements in the chat.
Oh man, you guys are too much.
Oh my god.
Okay, so some reverb. He's got that Barry White voice. He's that Barry White mo.
Beer white.
Oh man. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. We went way
Winamp
beyond.
intro.
We went beyond the streams today. Sounds like a Winamp intro.
Rohan really whips the llama's ass.
Oh man.
What was that from again? Was that Winamp?
I think so.
I think that was Winamp.
I think so.
Mike G says there's royalties every time you hit that button now.
Every time. Every time. Okay. Anything you got to say before we get the hell out of here?
Yo, you know what I say? We about a week until Beyond the Streams turns 1 year old. This is, I believe, episode 155. I could be wrong. I think it's 155. So the only way we've been able to put out content like this is with your guys' support. You know, all the thumbs up, the likes, the subscribes, the reviews helps people like yourself find this kind of content. So if you guys enjoyed it, like you guys say you did this stream, then that's all we ask, man. Just come in here, give us that like, that subscribe. For the podcast side, the reviews make a big impact on the algorithm. So if you listen to us, you know, on Spotify, Apple iTunes, wherever the hell you listen to us on the audio side, drop us a review because it makes a big deal and people are able to find us that way. So make sure you share our stuff. Check the descriptions below and always make it out to our live streams because you never know what kind of craziness is going to come out next week.
We have no idea what the hell's going on. And I will say, I think Carl just sent me a new file.
Oh, no.
He just sent me a new file. Now, is this Carl? Did you send me a new file based off of Mike or is this you? I really want to know. And this is what it sounds like.
Rohan.
That's some bass, dude.
Rohan.
How did this become a thing?
I don't know.
It's not even your name.
Rohan. Hey, Carl, is this you or did you mess with Mike G's voice?
Rohan. Rohan.
Oh man, what time are you going to line tomorrow?
I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow, but the podcast is going to drop at 8:00 in the morning. So if you're looking to catch the podcast, which is going to be the audio form, it'll be on the Spotify, Apple to iTunes, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn Radio, wherever you listen to your podcast. It'll be on at 8:00 in the morning. So you can check the Beyond the Streams on there.
Carl says that's me.
Rohan.
Oh, Mike G, I think he's trying to take your royalties. My shit is copywritten. Oh man, here comes the strikes. All right, guys. Yeah, make sure you guys do leave us a message. Actually, Melinda, I need to get your husband on here. And I need to get him to say forget about it. So I can add him to the thing too. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. We always appreciate you guys. Big shout out to
everybody.
all the freaking donations that we got today. Oh my gosh, I everybody who donated today, thank you. It does help us out drastically. I don't think you guys really understand how much it does help us, but it does. And it's, you know, it just helps bring a lot of things to you guys, and we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep moving forward and keep bringing stuff to you guys. And stay tuned. If you do listen to the episode tomorrow on the audio, leave us a review.
We want feedback.
Yeah, we want feedback.
We want feedback.
If you go on YouTube and you listen to it, give us some feedback. Leave us a comment. Trooper, I know, is going to be dying listening to this thing. But yeah, make sure you guys have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Peace.
Peace out.